GHOUL training video number 1, working with digital audio equipment. As you can see, I have my LED headband on. In just a moment I'm going to flip the lights off and turn that on. But I'd like to show you the digital audio recorder I use. It's a Sony. It has dual microphones, stereo microphones. It can record a very long time. It uses rechargeable batteries. It's a very handy little device. We use these to try to record EVPs, which EVP stands for Electronic Voice Phenomenon. This is what some people believe a recording of the voices of ghosts or spirits using the energy from one of these devices or somehow the frequency or wavelength to be able to speak when normally they could not be heard by human ears. There have been some great results using this method. So I'm in here, obviously, in my bathroom, and what I'm going to do here is shut the light off in just a moment and turn on my headlamp. What you want to do with an EVP is to speak clearly, to ask short, simple questions, and to leave enough space between the questions for an answer. One thing that people tend to do is to talk too much, but remember, you're trying to provoke an answer from the spirit world. So, as an example, if I were investigating this area for paranormal activity, I would turn on the recorder and I would begin with something like this. Is there anyone here? Is there anyone here? Is someone here who can see me? Is someone here who can hear me? If you're here, can you please speak into this thing I'm holding in my hand? Speak into this device. It will record your voice and I can hear you. Talk to me. Is anyone here? Can anyone hear me? If you can hear me, speak into this device that I'm holding in my hand. Who are you? What's your name? Are you alive or dead? Are you a spirit? What happened to you? How did you die? And so forth. Notice that I use simple questions, that I left space between them to receive an answer, and also that I use universal language. If I were to have said, speak into this digital audio recorder, then maybe if a spirit had lived a long time ago, they would not have known what that meant. But I said, this device, this thing in my hand. That's basic practice for EVPs. Save a lot of space between questions, ask simple, direct questions, and use universal language. End of training video number 1.